Hello everyone, and today I'm going to show you how to install VMware tools on Windows 7 or Windows Server 2008 Release 2. Now, installing VMware tools is a real pain in the butt, and the reason for that is because in order to do that you basically have to be running the latest version of the operating system that you're running. First, let me show you what edition this is running. This is Windows Server 2008 RTM. So, yeah, and let me show you what happens when you try to install VMware tools without Service Pack 1 installed. It'll say setup cannot continue. This program requires that you update the installed OS to Service Pack 1 in this virtual machine. So, yeah. Now with things like VirtualBox, you don't have to worry about that. But if you're running a newer computer with Windows 11, chances are VirtualBox probably won't work because I don't know what's wrong. Maybe it's because of the Pro Edition, but yeah, the VirtualBox has some sort of issue. So yeah. So in this video, I'm gonna show you how you can install Service Pack 1 on your virtual machine. Now the reason why I'm doing a tutorial video is because without VMware tools you can't really do any sort of like drag and drop to the virtual machine because it won't work. So yeah, so here's what you're gonna do. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna go to the Microsoft Update Catalog, and then you're gonna type in Windows 7 Service Pack 1 or Windows Server 2008 R2 Service Pack 1, depending on which one you're running. Now it might be a little hard to do, so I'd recommend sorting by classification because that makes it a lot easier to do. And then over here, it'll say Windows Server 2008 R2 Service Pack 1 for x64-based systems, or if you're running Windows 7, you use this one. Now, I already downloaded it, but I'm going to show you how to download it if you haven't yet. So you just click on one of these. I don't know why there's two. I'd probably go with this one because it's a .msu, which is Microsoft Update. So yeah, I already did that, but yeah. So this is the hard part. So now I'm going to show you how you can actually get that into your virtual machine. So now that you got it downloaded, you're gonna want to put it into a folder. Now I titled it OS files. You can title it whatever you want, but yeah, you're gonna want to drag that into that folder. And then here's what you're gonna do next. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to right-click on this folder. Now, yeah, I have a lot of other things inside this folder, but you don't need all these things. I just did these for other virtual machine things, but yeah. So what you're gonna want to do is you're gonna want to right-click on the folder, show more options, and click on Build an ISO image. One thing I forgot to mention is to use the Build ISO image thing, you need to download a program called WinCDEmu or WinCDEmu or whatever. I'm sorry I didn't mention that, but I just think it's really important because you can't just do it from Windows itself. You actually need that program. So the reason why we're doing this is because you can't just directly insert update files or basically any other files other than ISO files into the CD drive in VMware. So you're going to do an ISO file, put the update file on there, like on the ISO to do this. So you can name it whatever you want. I'm going to name it OS files. And now it's been created successfully. Now for some reason it went into the actual folder that we made it from, but that's fine. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna X out of that. We're gonna go back into the virtual machine, We're going to go into VM, removable devices, CD/DVD SATA settings, and we're going to click browse, and we're going to mount the ISO file that we just made before. Click OK. And then this may or may not pop up, and when it does, you're going to want to click on Windows 6_1, and then install Windows Server 2008 R2 Service Pack 1. Next, accept the license agreement, and then if you want the computer to automatically restart, you can make it do that. So yeah, so now that we got that out of the way, we're gonna press install, and now we wait. And now Service Pack 1 is installed. And close that, I don't care. And now we can finally install VMware tools. Okay, yeah, that shouldn't happen. Chances are that's not gonna happen, but yeah, I don't know what's going on, but usually that won't happen. All right, sign back in. Okay, I don't know why the installation failed, but yeah, that's weird. Yeah, I'm sorry. Yeah. So yeah, that was weird, but don't expect that to happen like normally, because whenever I install VMware tools, that usually doesn't happen. But yes, clearly I messed something up during this, or something happened. But yeah, that's basically how you install VMware tools on a Windows 7 or Server 2008 R2 computer running an RTM version. So yeah, hope this video helped you out. If it did, please make sure to smash the like button down below, and also click the subscribe button because it really helps out the channel. And I will see you all later. Goodbye. So the thing that ended up working to install VMware tools on this virtual machine was using an older version of it. So yeah, here's me installing the version of VMware tools that is meant for Windows Vista. And you had to go onto the Broadcom website and click VMware products, and then click Fusion and Workstation, and then sign into your Broadcom account, and then just go into like VMware tools on VMware products under free downloads or whatever it's called, and then you can just and then you have to accept the license agreement and whatever, and then you can download VMware tools for Windows Vista, which does work on Windows 7 as well. So yeah, just thought I'd point that out, just so if you're installing VMware tools on a virtual machine with Windows 7 or Server 2008 R2, that's what you can use. So yeah, there you go.